How did Philosophes influence American founding fathers? Imagine a time when new ideas about government and rights were sweeping across Europe, sparking revolutions and changing the way people thought about authority. That was the age of Enlightenment, and it was driven by a group called the Philosophes. These thinkers questioned old traditions and pushed for reason, science, and individual freedom. Their ideas didn't stay in Europe. They traveled across the Atlantic and helped shape the minds of the American revolutionaries. One of the most influential Philosophes was John Locke from England. He argued that everyone has natural rights to life, liberty, and property. Locke believed governments should protect these rights, and if they didn't, people had the right to change or overthrow them. His ideas are clearly seen in the Declaration of Independence, especially when it talks about unalienable rights and governments getting their power from the consent of the governed. Another key figure was Montesquieu from France. He introduced the idea of dividing government into separate branches, legislative, executive, and judicial, to prevent any one part from becoming too powerful. This idea of checks and balances became a foundation for the United States Constitution. It was like creating a system where power is shared to keep everyone honest and free. Other philosophes like Voltaire promoted civil liberties and religious tolerance, which resonated with the founders' desire for freedom of religion. Rousseau's ideas about social contracts and popular sovereignty influenced debates on how governments should be run by the people. Vattel's writings on international law helped the new nation understand how to deal with other countries and protect its sovereignty. The critique of religious authority by thinkers like Baron d'Holbach also played a role. They believed society should be guided by reason rather than religious dogma. This helped shape the American emphasis on religious freedom and the separation of church and state. Classical thinkers like Cicero, a Roman philosopher, also influenced American leaders. They drew on ideas about republican government and civic virtue, which blended well with Enlightenment principles. Leaders like John Adams and James Wilson combined these classical and modern ideas to develop their views on law and governance. In the end, the American founding fathers took the ideas of these European thinkers and combined them with classical republican ideals. They created a new political system based on individual rights, limited government, and the separation of powers. The influence of the Philosophes from early modern Europe was essential in shaping the revolutionary ideals and the Constitution of the United States.